time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Chargers and the Jets, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it over the middle and caught by McConkey. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Herbert. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jermaine Johnson providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Beckham the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the young rookie out of Notre Dame.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here, and if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Rhodes. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He finds his target, Beckham. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Offside, defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey.
And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for L.A.
And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Herbert now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang out just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
2nd down and 3.
Looking to throw. Baker.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Jets add 6 to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So out come the Chargers.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Boye Mafe
coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
3rd down and 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Beckham. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 11. He finds his man, complete. That's Rhodes. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Baker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Short throw to Disley. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And the Jets will take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard.
Up the middle they go. It's Rhodes. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Dawson.
Third and 12.
Back to throw. Baker. He finds his man complete. That's Dawson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Baker. He finds his man. Complete. That's Rhodes. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Danny Gray from 8 yards out.
And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And the drive culminated with the Danny Gray touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this will be taken at the 13.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Baker.
Able to find Gray here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Baker operating from the gun.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Rhodes. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Let's go now.
Now Baker from the gun, he'll throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Dawson. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Baker.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's good for another Jets.
Back to throw. Baker. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Dawson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of...
And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Operating from the gun, Baker. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Right side, and he finds Gray.
No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gray. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Baker now from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding Gray on the out route. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rhodes. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Baker over the middle. That's caught by Claypool. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Baker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
13 yards down to the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go. Operating from the gun. Baker over the middle, complete. That's Gray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chargers getting set to go.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert.
That one complete to McConkey.
And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The offense on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off play action. Baker steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Up the middle they go. Rhodes. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Baker.
He finds Wilson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
31 yards.
And the Jets continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Herbert.
On target to his man, Likely.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Herbert now.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Again, Herbert.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Right side, he has Johnston.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Complete to Likely.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. One last throw here for Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers.
Quentin Johnston.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close.
And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.